Hey guys, it's Ro. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video sucks because cancer sucks. I've never made a video like this. It's different, but I thought it was an important video to make. So here we are. Sadly, my dad, Papa Pizza, passed away around Christmas. And for those of you who follow me on social media, like Twitter and Instagram, you guys already know this, but I realize that there's a lot of you guys who love Papa Pizza who may not be aware, and I thought it was important to update you and tell you. And I just also want to let you know that I was able to take a month off. It's about a month. I had stockpiled some videos in advance before the holidays, and I took a month off and I flew to different states to help family and help my mom get settled and plan my dad's memorial. So I've had a month to grieve and to really feel all the feelings and sadness and heal and start that healing process. And that's something that I've just done in private and I've done on my own. And I just want to say thank you. So many of my friends and family have been so supportive in just little things that they've done to make this terrible process of grieving better. And I really appreciate that. Anyways, I'm really sorry that I am delivering this news and that this video sucks and it's sucky news, but I wanted to make it as positive as possible because that's what my dad would want, because that's kind of his energy and who he was as a person. And for those of you wondering, a lot of people were asking me what happened. I thought this would be a really good time to just sit down and talk to you and let you know. My dad was diagnosed with leukemia about 6 years ago in 2013, and there's different types of leukemia, and he had the aggressive type. And we were really worried as a family that we wouldn't even get a year with him because he tried chemotherapy, and it did not do anything. It did not work. At this time is the same time that a new medication came out that was approved by the FDA that for 40% of the people taking it in my dad's position, it was effective. And for my dad, it was. It gave us 6 more years with him that we would have not had. And I kind of wrote down a list of all of the things that we did over the last 6 years that wouldn't have happened without this new medication. And I just wanted to share some of those things with you all because those are the things that I really appreciate and I'm really grateful for. Because of the new medication, my dad got to walk my sister down the aisle at her wedding. We got to go on numerous fun family vacations. We went to Hawaii. One year we even did Christmas in Hawaii. Not only vacations, but we got to spend so much time together because for half the year, my mom and dad moved in with me here in California. And so we got to live under one roof and we played tons of Rummikub. I don't know if you guys know that game, but that was one of my dad's favorite board games or tabletop games. My dad got to celebrate his 40th wedding anniversary with my mom. They were married for 43 years, but they celebrated their 40th here, actually in this house in the backyard. My sister and I went all out and we recreated their original wedding. We even recreated their ugly wedding cake, and it was a big joke because it was not the cake they ordered. But so we recreated the disaster cake, and we had music, delicious food, all of his close friends and family. And my dad told us numerous times that that day, the 40th wedding anniversary, was one of the best days of his life. He had so much fun. He even got to jam and play music with his friends. Losing my dad was hard for me because I love him and I miss him, but seeing my mom miss him was one of the hardest things because they were so happily married for 43 years, and they were just this example of what a happy, healthy couple looks like. They were so loving to each other, and they were so different, but they really respected each other's differences. And they weren't perfect, but they were dang near. Thinking about that, it's a mix of happy and sad, but really just grateful that they had each other for so many years. That's so rare. That you meet someone that's so good to you. For my mom said she'd been with him longer than she's even been single and alive. So that's just It's beautiful. One of the last things that I want to mention is that he got to become a grandpa for the very first time.
Grandparents. What?
I'm just so grateful that that got to happen. Baby Grayson got to have a great grandpa. Papa Pizza got him interested in cooking. He started to teach baby Grayson that cleaning the house was fun and cool. He taught him how to Swiffer, and now baby Grayson likes to help out. He likes to help mom Swiffer the house.
Okay, go towards mom. Go towards mom. Yep. There you go. This was fun.
And Papa Pizza got to share music with him. He would play him on either his mandolin or guitar, some kids songs, and he even would make up songs for baby Grayson, just jam and play music for him.
Grayson, in a 10-gallon hat, wore 6 guns on his chest. Oh, Grayson was the biggest sheriff on the west. Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty back together again.
Yeah! These memories are so special, but they're also the hardest to watch because they're fresh. My dad was playing music for baby Gray just a few days before he passed, so those are the most difficult right now, but they're also such beautiful memories that I want to share with baby Grayson, and I want him to remember for the rest of his life that his grandpa loved him very much and tried to teach him about things that he enjoyed. My dad did work in aerospace for his whole life, but his hobbies were being an outdoorsman and music. He's played every musical instrument, even the drums, but everyone in my family agrees that the drums were not for my dad. He's definitely a strings guy. My dad enjoyed all kinds of music, but he really loved blues, bluegrass, jazz. But he introduced Molly and I to just about everything. That's how I grew up listening to classical opera and country, even hip hop, pop music, and I know my folk music. So there's just... He always told me that good music is just music that makes you feel something, and it doesn't really matter what genre, it's fun. He even traveled to Hawaii over 20 times to go to ukulele festivals and concerts. So he even loved Hawaiian music. And now every time I travel to Hawaii, I just think of my dad. It's a really special place, and it makes me just want to go to some ook festivals, basically. Something I wanted to share is after my dad passed away, he wrote down some words of wisdom, and I thought it was so positive and so him, and it's something that I really wanted to share with you all. These are Papa Pizza's words of wisdom. Surround yourself with folks that have a positive influence on your passions, and always play with musicians that are better than you, which was fairly easy in my case. Well, maybe on the drums. He also gave Molly and I some advice. He said, if anyone ever teased you or bullied you for being short, you just tell them to eat shit. We also found out that he gave that advice to baby Grayson. Now, I don't think baby Grayson quite understood him, but baby Grayson might be short, like my sister and I, so he got that advice as well, which we found out later. A lot of you have been so wonderful in asking if there's anything that you can do, and I tried to think of something that would be really positive, and I thought of the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, LLS. It is a charity that my sister and I started to get involved with as soon as we found out our dad was diagnosed with leukemia. Their mission is to cure leukemia, lymphoma, and Hodgkin's disease and improve the quality of life of patients and their families. LLS funds research for many different types of blood cancer, including leukemia. If you're interested in donating, you can go to donate.lls.org, and on their website, I'll also put a link to their website. If you go to their website, there's a big red donate button in the corner, and you click that, and it does have predetermined amounts, but you can click other, and then you can type in any amount you want. You could just donate $1. You could donate $3 or $10 million. If we have any billionaires watching this channel, feel free to donate $1 billion. But I just thought that that would be something really special and positive to come out of something so sad. And if you're unable to donate, you can just share the link to raise awareness. The LLS website has so much good information. It's just a great resource for anyone who's dealing with these blood cancers or their families or anyone affected by them. I found it really helpful, and I just wanted to raise awareness and share that with you all and give you the update about what's going on in my life and with my family. I'm gonna have some fun this year in Dad's honor. My dad taught me how to work hard and play hard, and I think it's time that we start just having a lot of fun. I'm saying that as I'm tearing up, but it's just because it just really is hitting me how short life is and how much I really want to live every day to the fullest. And that's what I'm gonna do. I love you guys. Thanks for watching the video, and thank you for being there for me and showing my dad so much love over the years. I can't even tell you how excited he would get when he was like running errands or he was out with my mom at dinner. And you guys would be like, oh my gosh, are you Papa Pizza? It brought him so much joy, and he'd get so excited. He'd be like, yep, that's me, I'm Papa Pizza. It was just the cutest, and I can't thank you enough for being so good to him while he was so ill. It means the world to me. You guys mean the world to me, and I promise the next video will not be so sad. Okay, love you guys, bye-bye.
You know how you know when you're in love?
How?
When someone has a piece of your heart. Here it goes.
It's moving. It kind of looks like the Blob.
So these are personal pizzas.
Yeah, and I'm gonna personally eat all of them. Dad, do you know any other cheesy jokes?
What's the difference between a pizza and my jokes?
What?
My jokes are hard to top.